video. People want to say God don't exist, and people want to say God exists. What gives the right for anyone to say they know? I think the God thing to me personally makes more sense than there not being a God. It's amazing how anyone could think that, but I'm not amazed anymore. I see how people interact in the world, how they react in the world, how they think, how they grow. And it don't surprise me people think like that. It used to, it did. When I first got into YouTube, I didn't even know about atheists. Do you know what I mean? I know there's people that don't believe in God, but I didn't know there was a, I didn't know it took it to that level. Do you know what I mean? But, time would tell. Because time's a thing we're travelling through. So eventually we will get to the answer. That's the only, But me, I know. But who's to say? I mean, I do have now. I think to myself, well, it's a fair inquisitive question or answer. The answer to is there a God or not? I think it's quite a good thing someone has stood up and said, wait a minute, what if there isn't one? I think I like that. I didn't like it at first, but I like it now. Because, what if there isn't? But to believe there isn't, for me, would be difficult. It always would be difficult, because there's just too much evidence to say something like this has been not designed by someone. Everything is thought of. Sitting down, standing up, walking, exercising, eating, sleeping, talking, thinking, It's just like the thinking part. We're thinking beings. The mind. The mind is what created this all. Do you know what I mean? And everything explanatory. Everything is explanatory, and everything is supportive of each other. Everything works for each other, so it had to have been a design. But well done to the atheists for, well, no, Dave, you know what? Thinking about it, to be honest, I'm going to sound stupid to some, but sensible to me. I think to think there's no God really is a lack of intelligence. That's my view. The same way your view is someone who thinks there's a God is probably lack of intelligence also. But I think you have to have a lack of intelligence to think there's no God. And then the worst thing is to think you can do anything on this planet and get away with it. That's the dumbest thing, because that's the most costly. Because you can see karma law without, alright, you can say, how do you know karma exists? You don't know, but you can see it. If I'm a person who goes around stealing cars, people will treat me different. That's a physical karma law. That's something you can see. But the karma we don't see is even more potent. That's something that we take through lives, and we build up an account of good and bad karma. And it's every action we do. Every action and every thought, I would imagine, as well. So that's my bit on the karma, on the atheists.